we've been waiting for. I believe there are certain shows that become a part of the cultural zeitgeist of a country. They often go beyond just entertainment and have a significant social and cultural impact. They inspire conversations, they provoke, they create awareness, and sometimes a positive change. These shows have groundbreaking themes, fresh and a unique perspective. They have relatable characters that you can deeply connect with and fall in love with. Iconic moments that become a part of the popular culture, and their relevance only increases with time, where they continue to entertain and inspire a new set of audiences. I believe Made in Heaven is one such show. The show has truly brought about a paradigm shift in diversity, inclusion, and representation. The characters in the show are imperfect. They're vulnerable, they're courageous, strong, self-reliant, and unafraid to question the status quo. It has been an absolute honor to work with our most incredible partners, Tiger Baby and Excel, and I cannot thank Zoya, Reema, Ritesh, and Farhan for their continued partnership and friendship. I'm certain that the new season of Made in Heaven that brings to fore some really powerful themes such as women empowerment, grappling and negotiating with the complexities of personal struggles, relationship, and society, self-discovery against the backdrop of tradition and modernity will not just entertain but inspire people and help foster a very inclusive society. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Aparna. Thank you, Sushant, for the words of passion and for a mouth-watering start. And I love that has been showered on social media has been insane. So I would want to take this moment to thank all our fans. So much love on Made in Heaven Season 2. As soon as the teaser dropped, it was madness, it was craziness, it was the wait, and I'm one of them right there. So thank you to all the fans. और मैंने भी अपना calendar Made in Heaven Season 2 के लिए block कर दिया, and I'm sure all of you as well. So no time for anything else. Now just like Tara and Karan, I too can never forget the responsibility of taking care of everything at this शादी this afternoon. तो अब बुलाते हैं स्टेज पर कुछ ऐसे खास फैमिली मेंबर्स को जिन्होंने Made in Heaven Season 2 की खुशखबरी से हमारा दिल जीत लिया है. Are we ready to welcome and dance with our प्यारे बारातीज? Tiger Baby, Excel Entertainment, Prime Video. Come on, make some noise. Please welcome with a huge round of applause Zoya Akhtar, Reema Kakti, and Ritesh Sidwani. See you always. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining us, and congratulations. Much awaited Season 2 is dropping soon on Prime Video. My first question for Zoya. We just saw all the love on social media right now on screen, and fans have absolutely loved it and elated, and even I am. What do you have to say about the love Made in Heaven Season 1 received the world over?
I mean, we really didn't expect it. We set out to do a show. It was one of the first ones that was happening out of India. We collaborated with her. She was on board with everything we wanted to do, but nobody knew how any of it is going to land. We were extremely nervous when it came out, and then it just picked up and picked up and picked up, and it's been, it's got a very loyal fandom, and no matter what I post, I'm asked about Made in Heaven. And now, because it's been so long, I'm being trolled. So I'm just wanting it to drop because my fans are getting irritated, the show's fans. So it's gone very well. I'm very, very thankful to them that they've held on to it. They haven't forgotten it.
I'm one of the loyalists, and there are many out here as well. And I would like, you said trolled, right? So I'm going to just, on behalf of all the trollers, ask this question to Reema, which is, Reema, one question which is on everyone's mind. What took you so long? The nation wants to know. We waited for quite some time. The fans deserve an explanation.
Yeah, I think it was a combination of two things. One was we did take our time with the writing because, I think season one went down so well that we took our time writing season two because we wanted to up the level a bit. And also COVID. That did create a lot of chaos with the shooting schedule and the post schedule. But it's here now.
Exactly. Look at the brighter side. We are back. 10th of August it is. Season 2 drops on Prime Video. Ritesh, the first season that we were talking about, resonated with the audiences, was very real. It's got the realistic portrayal of relationships and societal norms. Now, will this authenticity continue in season 2 as well? And how to ensure the show remains relatable to all our viewers?
I think so, absolutely, right? A lot of has changed from season one to now. But I think what they do best, that's why they are one of the finest writers and creators, Rima and Zoya, is they put a lot of time into research. So I think a lot of what you see in season one reflected was what was on within society at that point. And from then, that's why maybe it's taken so much time also, right? You have to push the boundaries. And knowing that the audience loved what they loved in season one, it was authentic. So I think obviously keeping that in mind, there's a lot of feedback which you do get because of the format. You get to go online and know what people are liking, enjoying, so they keep that in mind. So obviously keeping all that in mind and pushing themselves, it takes time, but you will find it as authentic as the part one was.
We've just seen the teaser and the snippets. We can't wait for the trailer. So thank you so much. I'm going to request all of you to please join me right here in the wing. Let's do some celebrations in the wing as well, as we would put out the special teasers out. It's time for... Exactly. All right. Marriages are made in heaven, but to make them a success, it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. मानते हो ना? किनकी किनकी शादी हुई है यहाँ पर? I'm sure मानते हैं ऐसे. So चलो, it's time for the most important, exciting work of the day. Let's take a sneak peek into the stories of Made in Heaven Season 2. Let these beautiful stories take the center stage. Can we have the trailer, please?
मेहंदी, वेडिंग और रिसेप्शन, क्या आप ये तीनों फंक्शंस प्लान कर सकते हैं?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you need, we're here for you. Small part of your big day.
पिछले 6 महीने में 8 शादियां करवाई हैं आप।
right? There's so much preparation that goes into a shadi. So stage is also getting set. And also a big shout out to the entire team that puts it together, because it takes a village to create anything, and to create this super sassy, classy stage this afternoon as well. We have this entire team. So creative brains behind Made in Heaven Season 2 back on seated. Creators से तो हम मिल लिए हैं, पर where are the directors, right? The nation needs to know where are the directors जिनके बिना ये season possible नहीं था. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the supremely talented directors of season 2 of Made in Heaven. Make some noise for Alankrita Srivastava, Neeraj Kevan and Nitya Mehra. पहले आप 10,000. But welcome to all of you, and congratulations. Season 2 drops in just a couple of days, and the 10th of August it is on Prime Video. So wishing you the best, and there's definitely so much of roar, so much of madness that's already created on social media and outside, and I'm one of the loyalists, as I told Zoya, that waiting for it to drop. So now, you know, what goes into the making of season 2 of a super hit series, we would like to know, and also let's hear it from the creators and directors, shall we? Yeah? It's a nice little yeah if it comes in. There's so many people also part of it, right? Come on, thank you. Starting with Aparna. Aparna, while season 1 of Made in Heaven entertained audiences thoroughly, and you know, it had such a long-lasting, deep-rooted impact that the fans of the show can't wait for more and are counting each and every day ke 10th August. Kab aayega, kab aayega, kab aayega. And you know, what can we expect this time around from season 2?
Ooh. I feel season 2 picks up the threads where season 1 left off and takes you into this really immersive, complex, intricate, really grand, sassy, emotional world which is deeper, there's more grandeur. There are some incredible cameos. And when you have creators like Zoya, Reema, Lankrita, Nitya, Neeraj, you can expect like an electrifying season. We are so proud of this season. It picks up the strong issues and brings in a modern lens to it, the kind of agency that the women have in the show, the attention to detail. It's absolutely delightful.
And it is indeed the modernism that you said, the class that you said. And we can't wait, because as some time back, Ritesh also said that in, you know, the span of a couple of years, it's kind of, you've adapted to the latest trends, and it's quite evident in the trailer that we just saw. So Shant, my question next to you is, Prime Video, Excel and Tiger Baby collaboration has always come together with some amazing stories that are not only loved by the audiences, but have also stood out with global audiences as well. Now, do you think that Made in Heaven Season 2 will have the same impact like Season 1?
Is that a question?
I like that. I like that.
You know, I just want to say, if the history of this relationship that we have had and the friends that we count in Tiger Baby and Excel is anything to go by, and what we've been able to create, starting with our first ever original in India, which was, you know, Inside Edge, which went on to be such an absolute monster hit. And then we have had Mirzapur, we have had Made in Heaven, and more recently we have had The Hard. I think the track record kind of speaks for itself in the power of this group of people on stage and what they're able to bring to the screen. And our relationship, as you rightly pointed out, goes deep and goes way back. So there is nothing about Made in Heaven Season 2 that gives me reason to pause or makes me wonder if it'll be anything other than absolute monster success for our customers.
Definitely dahadega is how I'll put it. Yeah, coin it on the 10th of August. So thank you so much. Ritesh, the question to you is, with the rise of quality content and ever-changing contours of the Indian subcontinent, the entertainment landscape especially, how has Made in Heaven pushed the envelope of storytelling?
You know, I think what has been happening with streaming is that definitely the way we've been consuming content has changed, right? And I think it gives an opportunity to us as storytellers, them as creators, filmmakers, to tell slightly more different, nuanced stories, which would, I think, find it very difficult. You would find it very difficult to bring them into what you call mainstream cinema. So I think obviously that keeps us at our feet to, write better, do better work. And I think Prime, the team here, is at the forefront of this constant change which is happening. And I think with Made in Heaven, like you've seen what was in season 1, and like I said, with what you'll see now in season 2, I can't reveal any of the spoilers, but you'll see that there are certain boundaries which have been pushed, right? You are going into a zone of, what is conventional, you're challenging that. And, there are certain issues, there are certain stuff which will be brought to the forefront, and that's what sparks conversation, right? So I think you'll see that all happening in this.
So while he was spilling the beans, I just wanted him to go on and on so I could just hear it all right now.
And Rima's giving me dirty looks for
Zoya, a question for you. That season 2 of Made in Heaven seems to take the show to new heights, and the trailer definitely showcases that. Can you tell us about the themes and the central conflicts that are explored in this season?
The central two characters of the season are Tara and Karan, that are non-conformists and quite grey in a sense, but with a very strong protective sense to anyone that comes into their life, and a very strong compass, moral compass, with things that they see going wrong around them in a way. And this is an extension of that. And it is, we also lens the show through women and through the LGBT community. So it's an expansion of that thematically. And basically, yeah, it's about trying to fit into a society and do good.
And you spoke about strong characters and also about women. So my next question to Rima is in regards to that, Made in Heaven has been praised for its strong female characters. Tara, Faiza, Jazz, and even the brides. So can you share some insights into what went in behind writing of these powerful characters, and also would like to know, even the audiences would like to know, that what goes on behind the scenes in the writing room?
So that's really a very long answer if I was going to go with personal. But I think it's basically us trying to explore different aspects of the female experience in a society like ours, which has so much that's rooted in culture, but we're also changing, modernizing. Yeah, so that's what it was. And we're obsessed, I think, with the female experience from different angles. So that's what we're doing.
And they are doing absolute justice to their characters in the series, I must say. So thank you so much. Alankrita, my question is for you. And you've been a common force from season 1 to season 2. How does the series address the balance between traditional values and modern aspirations this season? And this time around, there's an introduction of new cast, which we'll get to see in a very short while. Can you shed some light on that, please?
So I think, between season 1 and season 2, we've tried to carry forward the themes and I think the core of the show. But I think in season 2, our endeavor was to go grander with the weddings, go deeper with the characters, and I think have a more nuanced and layered look at the themes that we were exploring even in season 1. So I think it's more of what you saw, but it's just going to be more beautiful and more poignant and more fun. So that was, I think, what we were trying to do in, what we've tried to do in season 2. And of course, I think, there is a sort of in-betweenness that all of us sort of exist in between tradition and modernity, whereas there are some core values of love and family and togetherness and romance that one holds dear, and yet there's always so much to sort of change and grow, and there's a sense of self-actualization that women have to also, it's a process that, so many women are sort of going through. So we've tried to explore what happens, when tradition meets modernity, and and have a lot of fun doing it.
Well, हिंदी में कहते हैं ना कि हर चीज की हद होती है भाई आप grandeur की हद पार कर दिया आपने. It looks so grand, it looks so beautiful, and thank you for giving us that spectacle. So thank you so much. And Neeraj, my next question is for you. Made in Heaven has been lauded for its stellar performances, and how do you work with actors to bring out the best in their characters and maintain consistency in their portrayals?
I mean, firstly, I think I just want to say that I'm so happy being in this minority of working with these wonderful women. About time that happens. And to answer your question, I think I didn't have to do much because these actors were so lovely. They carried out, in fact, I learned from them. I took cues from them. And I mean, I worked with some new actors on in the show. And I've always been like, get into the skin of the character, understand the backstory, get into the character. So hopefully it turns out well. I'm very nervous how this show turns out to be with respect to me, because I'm the new addition here.
Ritesh is looking there. You just said working with the women, and he's like, sorry? No, but wishing you all the best. And trust me, fans are waiting. They're like loyal fans, eagerly waiting for the 10th of August, and the trailer does absolute justice. So congratulations on that, and wishing you the best. Nitya, first of all, your hairdo is super cool.
Thank you.
You're looking absolutely cool.
Thank you.
Made in Heaven centers around the behind-the-scenes view of Indian weddings that are both big and fat. What did you dig in while researching for your episode?
Well, I mean, if anybody wants to do weddings, you can also just park yourself in Delhi from November to Jan.
Yeah.
And that will kind of help you do as much research. But I think a lot of my work actually got done in season 1, I have to say. We did 9 weddings. And at the time when we were creating those, I think we did so much research that by the time season 2 came, it was really time to have fun, because season 1 felt really daunting at the time. And so we just had to like pick up all the folders that we had and all the incredible research that had been done in season 1. And we worked with Sally White, our production designer, and she brings something so amazing to the table. So yeah, that was pretty much the homework that needed to be done. Also, it has to be said, the writing is so incredible that you get such good stuff on paper. Makes your life very easy.
And all the weddings at Chhattarpur ki Haveli and Kothi.
Yeah, you can go, I mean, there's 1 month where you'll, in fact, 1 day where 3,000 weddings take place. And I'm someone who enjoys weddings, so I don't mind attending them and then, like look at people, get all the research, note it down, and you're ready for Made in Heaven.
Absolutely, and we are all waiting for that festivities, for the celebrations that are going to be dropping on Prime Video on the 10th of August. So wishing you all the best, and thank you so much. Thank you. Let's have a huge round of applause for the makers, creators, directors. Thank you so much for giving us details, the insights into Made in Heaven Season 2. We also have to chat with the cast. They all are waiting for the stars of the Made in Heaven galaxy to be on stage. So I'm going to request you to join our Baratis on the hot seat. So thank you so much. And we'll set the stage for something really, really special. I'll get that. Or you could leave it on the... Talented cast on stage. So chaliye, it's time to meet the people who actually run Made in Heaven in the series. Please put your hands together for Shobita Dul
and Arjun Mathur, aka Tara Khanna and Karan Mehra.
A rocking welcome to both of you. Thank you so much. All right, next up. Yes, Nakki. Now that we've met Tara and Karan and they're getting pictured, let's call upon stage the suave and dapper Jim Sarb, aka Adil Khanna. Wonder what he is. Like we all know, शादी कराना किसी एक के बस की बात नहीं है. It takes a welcome Jim, welcome. शादी कराना किसी एक के बस की बात नहीं है. It takes a village. So please put your hands together for Shashank Arora and Shivani Raghuvanshi, aka Kabir Baswai and Jaspreet Kaur or Jazz, who are going to blow your mind this season. Welcome to the gang. Familiar faces from Made in Heaven season 1. Well, that's not all. इस सीजन में बहुत कुछ नया है, बहुत कुछ नई कहानियां हैं, खूब सारे नए किरदार हैं, and I'm sure they will add new magic, more magic to the much-loved franchise. So here we are to welcome Mona Singh and Trinetra Haldar. I promise that happens. शादियों में क्या होता है? फोटो तो बनती है ना, एक एल्बम में फोटो जानी चाहिए और फुल फैमिली फोटो जानी चाहिए, तो उसके लिए we need to call the other family members also. So I'm going to call the creators and directors. Please join us back on stage. Sushant, Aparna, brilliant creators and directors, Zoya, Reema, Ritesh, Alankrita, Neeraj and Nitya to please join us on stage. एक पहले फैमिली पिक्चर हो जाए एल्बम के लिए, उसके बाद और शादी में जब पूरी फैमिली स्टेज पे आती है ऐसा ही कुछ होता है. या कहां बैठे हो, क्या करोगे, मैं यहां, मैं छोटा दिख रहा हूं, तुम पीछे हटो. Everybody in the shadi hai. Okay, are we ready? Are we settled? Are we in position? 10th August it is. Let the music join in. I will definitely guide you. Just give me a moment. If I could request all of you to stand up a little and step a little forward so that our boys could set the stage for the Q&A. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, step a little forward, please. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Here we go. Jim G. Thank you. इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है मेरे भाई? Aren't they all looking glamorous? And you guys have done super job in the trailer that we've just seen. Congratulations on the super success of season 1, and season 2 definitely already looks like a hit. Come on, yes or no? That's why the entire team is there, right? So that's where the people behind the entire village there. So thank you, and keep cheering. So let's begin. A couple of questions for all of you before we head on to the photo op as well. First of all, the stunner. Hello, Shobita.
Hi.
Compliments to you. You look stunning on screen, in real life, and you're an absolute glamorous. Isn't she? Yeah?
Thank you.
Always. So, and fabulous when it comes to acting as well. My question starting with you is, your character, Tara, had major personal setbacks in the first season. Now, how does the character grow in this season? How do you relate to your character's journey? Basically, I'm asking you to spill the beans.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a privilege and pleasure to play a woman like Tara. I feel like in the second season, while she continues to fulfill her role as a daughter, daughter-in-law, sister, business partner, while she continues to fulfill these roles in her life to the best of her capacity, I do think that she's up for a major identity transformation. And that charting that journey is what we're going to see in season 2. And I think she's going to, it's her coming of age, coming into her own in a new capacity, in a new role. And I think that's very thrilling.
And if there's nothing else, there's always whiskey. But thank you so much. Thank you. Arjun, my question's for you. Now, you embraced the character, Karan. Did you fathom that this would receive such a phenomenal response that it received from the audiences? Now, do you feel the pressure, or whether you'll be able to live up to their expectations when it comes to season 2?
No, I think when you start doing something, it's never with any expectation of how much the audience will really connect with it or not. I'm very grateful that it did. A lot of the credit to that is like purely to the writers, to be honest. And yeah, I did not expect it to connect the way that it did. And I'm just, yeah, I was quite overwhelmed with all the love and all the personal stories that came to me, and how it really enabled so many people and gave them strength to kind of, accept themselves or members of their own families and such. So, yeah, but anyway, the pressures of that is not anything that I can work with. I can't, that's not how I approach season 2 either. Just like season 1, went on set every day, gave the best that I could, and let's just see what comes out of it.
Bring it on. And you did connect and you did resonate with a lot of people. And that's what we've seen on social media as well, all the love that is showered on you. So
I'm very
congratulations on all that.
Thank you.
Jim, versatile actor, whenever you're on screen, you hold the audience, you grip them, right? You play the very unconventional character of Adil Khanna in the series. Now, tell us, how much do you like essaying this particular role of Adil?
A lot.
Why not?
A lot, and for a variety of reasons. First and foremost being that I got a chance to work with some of our best directors just now. There's Zoya, there's Alankrita, Nitya, and in the first season, Prashant, and now Neeraj came on. I think they're all extremely talented, and it was a pleasure to be able to develop a character with them. In addition to that, the team itself was just so good. The AD team, the DOPs, the costume team, the production design, everybody is just on point, so you know you're in such safe hands. You can just focus on trying to make the best possible character. And so, also in addition to that, and I know this sounds a little like Amazon Prime because we're at this event, but I really like that the reach of Amazon Prime is global. And in addition to making a show that was loved by India and Indians, there's a global reach to it, which I also think is very wonderful these days. The opportunity to have something very local and specific reach a macro audience. So I love playing Adil, and I love being a part of Made in Heaven.
And with Adil and adding your charisma, you made the perfect concoction for Made in Heaven. Must say. So, thank you. Nikhil?
I have been counting how many times you've been plugging Made in Heaven, the title, into conversation, and I'm very impressed.
I gotta do that, bro. We're here for that, right? Aren't we celebrating the Shadi of Made in Heaven? Yeah, so, Nikhil, from a storytelling perspective, what approach did you take aesthetically to create the extravagant atmosphere of अपनी lavish Indian wedding जो होती है depicted in this series?
Yeah, so the world of Made in Heaven weddings is, really beautiful. It's textured, it's layered, almost surreal. And I think what you're showcasing in the series is this bunch of talented wedding planners trying to create a really magical and memorable moment for the bride and groom. But the emotions, the subtext, the drama, the sassiness, all of that is extremely real, it's extremely complex. And so what you'll end up seeing is this beautiful juxtaposition of a very beautiful, pleasant, opulent world, but set against these emotions which are very real, which are, very, very, very genuine. And that's the juxtaposition that, works from a storytelling perspective, and that's what you'll see in the series as well. And honestly, sort of kudos to the cast and crew for being able to pull it off so well. It's been, spectacular.
And that's what displayed in season 1 as well. We connected, and even the trailer we've connected. So
absolutely,
we're looking forward to that. Thank you. Shashank, आज कैमरा कहाँ है? तुम्हारे कैमरे के
पीछे छोड़ के
तुम्हारे कैमरे के लेंस के जरिए we've literally seen the series, right? And also your voice to culminate the, the episode. So as an actor, what is the most rewarding aspect of being part of the show? Or should I say an album like Made in Heaven?
Firstly, thank you. बहुत शुक्रिया आप सब आए यहाँ पे support कर रहे हैं. As an actor, the most rewarding part is the people you get to work with, the artists you meet. We have a great direction team. We have great people on hair and costume. We have the greatest teams, the greatest co-actors. Sorry, can you guys hear me now? We have a great team, and the most rewarding part is working with these wonderful people, these wonderful artists, and I hope you like it. It was a tough show to make, and I really, really hope people give it the love that they did last time. And the rewarding part is, well, yet to begin.
As a real team player, artist there. And let's have, for the entire team who's been behind, come on, Made in Heaven Season 2. Is the team here or not? You guys have put in so much effort through, the past couple of months here. So come on, make some noise for the entire team. Shivani, the next question's for you. Shivani or AKA Jaspreet or AKA Jazz? What do I say?
Jazz, I would prefer.
Jazz, yeah? Pretty cool name, pretty cool character, but your character was quite a roller coaster ride in first season. Now, what has been the most exciting aspect of playing Jazz, and how do you relate to her for cheerful and effervescent personality?
Okay, so I think Jazz was very relatable. It wasn't very difficult for me to understand why she's behaving the way she's behaving and doing things the way she's doing. So I think what was a beautiful thing that it's relatable but yet unique. There is this like she has this whole ideas placed behind, like in front of her, that I want things like this and I want my life to be like this. But at the same time, you see that there's nothing around her that kind of supports it. So I think after playing Chaz, I learned a lot of confidence because no matter where she comes from, she's very, very confident and she believes whatever she wants, she can have it.
Well, सपने सच होते वाली कहानी सारी झूठ है.
हैं?
सपने सच होते वाली कहानी सब झूठ है. इतने सारे सपने आपने देखे पर वो पूरे नहीं
हो जाएंगे यार.
हो जाएंगे ना.
अभी तो और सीजन आएंगे.
मैं कहूँगा सीजन 2 मेड इन हेवन का ये जो सपना नहीं जो रियलिटी आपने पेश की है उसके लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई. And the trailer has definitely made an impact on all of us. So thank you and wishing you all the best. Mona, good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Can we hear that again? I couldn't really hear you guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Made in Heaven family. And the show has the grandeur, the drama, the emotions, the sass, the class, and you add to it. Now, you've joined the bandwagon in season 2. How was your experience joining the cast and working with the creators and directors?
Now, what can I say? Just look around you. Stellar cast. Look at the creators. Where are the creators? Hello. Acha, they've gone backstage. But just look at the creators. I mean, best in the business. What else could I ask for more? I couldn't have asked for more. It's truly made in heaven for me. And the experience was, beyond fantastic. We had a great shoot. We had some very intense scenes to shoot, and we all, it felt like one big wedding, being a part of one big wedding. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Mona darling, hum nahi sare ke sare barati are also eagerly waiting for your entry into Made in Heaven
Me
season
too.
2.
Same here.
So thank you and wishing you the best. Trinetra, congratulations on your OTT debut.
Thank you so much.
Well, how did this match with Made in Heaven happen for Trinetra?
Honestly, it was slightly random for me because I was in the hospital. I was doing my MBBS and I was in my internship. And when Karan and Nandini reached out with the audition, I looked at it and I was like, I have to make this happen because it hits so close to home for me as a trans woman. And just these years of working with everybody and starting out like this is such a rare privilege. It's a dream come true, So I think it's been stellar. I still can't believe this is happening. So, yeah, match made in heaven. That's what it is.
And you are the true game changer. So let's have a huge round of applause for Trinetra as well.
Thank you. It's very sweet. Thank you.
And wishing you the best. And what a stunning doctor there, must say. Yeah. With that, let's have a round of applause and thank each one of them and wish them all the best for season 2 of Made in Heaven. Thank you so much, guys, for being prompt, being sporty, and giving us the best of content for season 2 of Made in Heaven. Thank you, thank you. And may I request you to please join us, step forward for nice to capture the moment. Of course, whatever you say. Can we have solo pictures? That'd be best. Our friends from the media are waiting for solo pictures as well. If you could have the chair. Thank you. This is Sachin Kumbar signing off. As they say, the day is young, so are we. Enjoy, have a good day. Jam!
घे फोटो दे मध्ये मस्त वाटते साथ में आइए तक सामने आता वाढतायत व्ह्यूज नाही संपल्यावर त्या दिवशी कसं झालं आधी पुरुषमध्ये मला वाटत मी बंदच नाही करू असं वाटत होतं बंदच नाही आणि ऑडियन्स मेसेज चॅटवर चॅट करताय की पटकन प्रभासला बोलू आता आलाच नाही कुठून येणार बरं झालं तेवढंच बघितलं बाकी काय बघितलं लाईव्हमध्ये तुला नाही शेअर